I've enjoyed reading Buber's work ever since, I think, the early 1960s or late 1950s, when I was studying philosophy of education, and I found him striking. I can't say anything else about him. It was really opening my eyes. And since then, I've been trying to recognize that every one of us is single, and we tend to see the world as single, but that's not the case. And we are living in an infinite existence. We have no knowledge if there is an end to this infinity, because we know infinity can also be reproduced. We just have to take where we are and recognize our limitations. And I find that the most difficult thing is to recognize our limitations, because every one of us sees through his own prism of understanding. And I can't think as other people, I have to think as I do. And so anything that I present to the public comes out as a very narrow picture of something that exists within infinity. So at least today, at the age of 94, I'm beginning to pay attention to that fact. And the truth is, before then I was so enveloped in my own thinking, I could not get outside to look at me thinking, which is what I hope I'm doing these days. So within this recognition that the finite is also infinite, and the infinite and the finite are together, there is no other way, for me at least, to look at the world, both in and out of where I am. We are so into ourselves, everyone seeing the world from his own two eyes and singular vision and thought, that we can't really imagine infinite thinking. But infinite thinking is what is needed. So for me it's sort of like trying to tell a grasshopper to understand how he gets his food. I mean, I couldn't do it. And we are sort of in that situation. Everyone is single, and we're looking out at something that is endless. What I do find, though, for me at least, the most interesting things that I've ever come to in my thinking and in my life, really, were at the edges. Like when I went to live in the Arab community, and I was both inside and outside, not only, strangely, did I learn more than anything during that year that I was there, but I met the two most important people in my life in the university. And why does it come out? Did it come out at the same time exactly? I don't know. But I feel there was something to it. The very fact that I put myself into a situation where I was on the outside looking in and also being looked at from the outside, and I was a stranger, and I was discovering every minute and doing things at the same time. It sort of multiplied my creativity or something, but I managed also to come in contact in the university with the two people who shaped my life thinking more than any other people. Because I think everyone is so different. Everybody has to find his own way to creep ahead in this world, step by step, towards some kind of a meeting between himself and infinity. Because we live in an infinite world, and infinite things go on, and I'm sure different people need different levels of between infinity and privacy, or belonging, between belonging and non-belonging. For me, the whole world exists where the borders begin. Thank you.